And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Vernon Wells. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill, number 46.
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
So just about set, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, number 8. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive caught. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The lefty, the 1-0. A little bit low. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Big-time power over to first, and he's saved. And that one fouled off. Springer at first, one gone. The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. That one missed. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And the count is 3-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. 3-2 down. And a pitch. On the ground right side. 4-6-3 double play, and the inning is over. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Bottom of the first, and on the mound now, Jason George.
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
Back at Yankee Stadium and stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Oh, 1 down.
Nope. Ball 1. It counts 1-1.
And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2-2.
2-2.
In the air to left center. Springer on the move. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now it's going to be Bernie Williams. Good contact guy, good defender. Swings through that one. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a base hit to the left. Jeter rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So digging in, Hideki Matsui.
Matsui.
Yeah, the first offering is not close. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And here it comes. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Aaron Judge takes a ball here as he stands in now. And the right-hander deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. 1 out and a runner at second. And fouled off. Two and 1 on Judge. And that's outside. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Alex Rodriguez, the next to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Runner leads away at second. Out front and foul to the left side. Three-two now. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And up next for New York, number 24. And a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Two on, 2 outs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground. Can't field it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0.
Get to the bag, then get the cash and I run it up. I get to the bag, then get the cash and I run it up. These to the bag, you leave me stacking, I'm seeing them for $100. I get to the bag,
Second inning set to go. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista.
The right fielder, Jose Bautista.
The wind and the pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Next offering is in for a strike. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk.
Leading off the
Very gritty.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Joe Carter. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Bautista on at first. Nobody out. Line drive, caught.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Vernon Wells.
So up next, Vernon Wells, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And first offering is fouled off. Swung on, belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 7, the third baseman, number 2, Luis.
That's a really nice job
Urias.
right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Here's Luis Urias. And first offering is fouled off. This to third, and that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So first and second with 2 outs. So up next for Toronto, Corey Seager. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. So the tying run at second, and it's 1-1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Judge makes the catch, and that'll do it. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. George back to work. Posada checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. The pitch. Line drive. Can't get there, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So now the DH spot, Adam Dunn.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Adam.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Next offering upstairs. Kicks and deals.
I got 2-1 the count.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Runner at second, nobody out. That one the other way, and a base hit. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. In there for strike 1. Two runners in scoring position, nobody out. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And that's the first out.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Derek Jeter will hit next. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Base hit, 1 run in already. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now Bernie Williams. In the air, out towards left center. Carter makes the play. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 4.
Well, that's the 3rd run of the inning. These guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Hideki Matsui. First pitch just misses. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He decides to eat it, and they come away without an out.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
And now here is Aaron Judge. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Matsui off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. The Yankees 4 and the Jays nothing.
Stronger, baby, now we don't cry aloud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more.
top half of the third inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Roberto
Leading off
Perez.
for the Blue Jays.
And Chris,
The catcher,
his big
number
strength is
55,
defense, but it is
Roberto.
interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his back. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Number 8 digs in now. Next pitch is popped up. Posada pulls that one down, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Man at second. This one popped up. Jeter settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's down and away.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Runner at second, 2 down. And now 2-1. Yeah, there's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. 1 left for Toronto. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of the inning, and now Alex Rodriguez.
Leading off.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
There's a strike.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
0-2 now.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Right side, hard hit. Guerrero takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. Number 24 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. Just missed.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it's gone. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Next to hit, Jorge Posada. First offering, misses the mark. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
The 1-1. Fly ball down the line. Batista puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter.
Now up as the Yankees DH, Adam Dunn.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that is Springer. He's got it, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run, and the lead is now 5-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, on to the 4th. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Jose Batista. And the pitch. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
The 0-2. Left field, way back there. And that one is going to go. 3rd home run of the season, and they've got their first run. It's 5-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And now, Joe Carter. And he hits a ground ball right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Man at first, Vernon Wells. Next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
The pitch. And a foul ball.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And now the lefty. And it's filled up. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
The pitch. And he chases that one. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Luis Urias.
Now it's going to be Luis Urias. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out towards right center field. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Corey Seager.
Seager stands in now. Second in the AL in home runs. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And a ball evens the count. Here comes a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Posada throws to first in time. And that is that. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. It's now 5-1. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Next pitch is in the dirt, and 1-1. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Barrios, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Gosman getting loose as well. And he deals. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Now 3-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Stays alive. On the ground to third, might be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Inning over. We go to the top of the fifth. Now here is Roberto Perez.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
The Jays
In striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Late on that fastball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something
Now
off
batting,
speed earlier in the
number
at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So now here's the DH, number 8. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
One down, base is empty. Called strike right there. The 2-1. That one missing inside. The 3-1. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's George Springer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Move to first, and he's back in safely. Number 8 over at first with one away. And the next pitch is way outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a slow roller. Toss to belt. That takes care of Springer.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Good eye right there. Ball to strike. And that's outside. Good eye in that spot. Pounding ball to Belt, and he grabs it in foul ground.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Here comes a 3-2. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, right field. Base hit. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 5-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Jose Bautista. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Inside, just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Kicks and fires. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Joe Carter next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. This to third. Rodriguez gloves it. They get the force out at third to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Hideki Matsui.
The left fielder, Hideki Matsui.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. And that's outside. 2-0. Bounce to third. Urias handles the chance. Over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here is Aaron Judge. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out to short. throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, that's such a routine play. Probably makes that throw accurately 99 out of 100 times, or even better. But that one just got away from him a little bit, and he couldn't stay on the bag at first.
And up next for New York, Alex Rodriguez. That one fouled off. Judge stands at first with one out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Batista makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 24.
Number 24 stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering misses the mark. Righty delivers, and now 2-0. And a pitch. That clips a corner. The 2-2. And a good eye there.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
See, Boog, that right there, that's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there at that position. He clearly isn't comfortable. He doesn't look fluid. His footwork's all over the place, and just can't make that throw to beat the runner.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jason George won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jose Barrios. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next to hit, Jorge Posada. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Righty to the plate. And that one sliced foul. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. And forget it. A 3-run rocket, his second of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now the DH, Adam Dunn.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter.
First pitch, and he just misses. That one missed.
Ball, no strike.
2 outs. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Right-handed reliever. And that's downstairs and outside.
Count for 3-1.
The wind to the pitch. Well struck, right field. That one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 9-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty with 2 away. Brandon Bell getting ready to hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon.
And that one wrapped foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
That missed inside, and it's 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
3-2.
And a payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball. And here it comes. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Shortstop.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Derek Jeter stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Ground ball left side. On to Seager. Out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 9-2 ball game. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Vernon Wells. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1.